What up, dudes? It's Jeremy, and I want to start this series. I'm so excited. Jack and Daxter series. Starting with Precursor Legacy, of course. I won't keep it too long because I want to start the game. I want to start the cinematic, but these are like the most beloved games to my childhood. Like, I love these games so much. Literally, my dog's name is Daxter after Daxter from this series. And they're amazing games. So, Precursor Legacy, I want to say it came out in 2003. I'd have to look to be 100% sure. But it might be earlier. It might be in 2001, dude. It's like the only game I owned before I owned a memory card for my PS2. So I played the first hour of this game like so many times. 3, 2, 1, go.
I have spent my life searching for the answers.
I love it so much, dude.
And my father's
It's all gonna be chopped up and everything. I'm not gonna get to sit through every single thing, but like, there's so much love about this game.
Litter our planet. How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish?
This is like the coolest part, dude. I want to talk about this for a sec. This is why I love Naughty Dog. This is why I love Sony. I feel like Sony games grew up, like I grew up with Sony games and the Sony games grew up, if that makes sense. So there was like Crash Bandicoot and then Jack and Daxter, like a little bit more, like age-wise went up a little bit. And then there was Uncharted, which I actually haven't played, but I'm going to start soon. And then Last of Us, you know, like the games got more mature as I did.
And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master.
So this is Daxter.
One of the wisest.
This is like one of the rare moments you see him as a human.
So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jack, old green stuff.
Dude, just his voice gets me so excited. It's like, it's just such a perfect game series. The Lurkers.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Here it is, dude. Big moment coming up. Foreshadowing.
Huh?
What is this hunk of junk?
Stupid precursor junk.
Precursor junk, my B.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Oh, snap. It's crazy, later in the game you actually can, like, you're in this area. Right next to the bat. There it is, dude. You know what I never noticed? That Jack actually bumps him into it.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Oh, I love it, dude.
Okay.
At 28, I love it just as
I'm
much as
fine.
I did when I was a kid.
I'm fine.
What in great tarnation do you two want? Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north.
Like, look at this world, dude. It's just
far
so...
to the north.
I don't know.
Nobody has spoken to him
It's
in
so
ages.
perfect, though. It's so, like...
Teleport you there.
It's just
I
such a
can't
cool
do that
world.
Either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
That was where I always got to. It was like...
over it. If you had a zoomer equipped with a
had a crush on Kira when I was a kid, too. The same way that you had a crush on, like, Sam from Danny Phantom and, like...
power cells to get enough
stuff
energy
like that.
to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work.
But yeah, dude, like,
But
the
we're a
spot I got
boy
to, since I
with
didn't
a
have a memory
hat
card, it was always,
going to
like,
get 20 power cells.
the 20 power cells, get the thing, and then, like, cross the lava river.
And even if
And
they
then,
aren't
like, it
willing
was
to
so rare that I'd
disappear
play it
them
long
away,
enough to get past
greasing their
that.
palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick.
Alright, let's get some precursor orbs. Let's do this, dude. I'm so excited.
Just waiting for some